Welcome to Thoughts Locker. Today we're discussing habits that self-made millionaires have in common. But, before we get started, if you'd like to learn how to manifest cash within the next 24 hours, click the link in the description below. Alright, let's get on with the video. Building wealth takes years of sound business and financial decisions. However, according to one man who interviewed hundreds of self-made millionaires, becoming wealthy also entails maintaining certain lifestyle habits. We polled 233 wealthy individuals, the majority of whom were self-made millionaires, about their daily habits. We then compared those responses to those of 128 lower-income people, or those with less than $35,000 in annual gross income. We found that they all have the following habits in common. 1. They rise early. Our research found that nearly half of self-made millionaires got out of bed at least 3 hours before their workday began. Many of them use their free time to work on personal projects, plan their days, or exercise. Getting up at 5 a.m. to tackle the top 3 things you want to get done in your day allows you to regain control of your life. It gives you confidence that you do, in fact, direct your life. 2. They read extensively. A startling 88% of our wealthy respondents say they read for 30 minutes or more each day for education or self-improvement. Most people do not read for pleasure, instead, they prefer biographies, histories, and self-help books. If you enjoy reading a good book, that can also help you. Reading for pleasure can help your career, according to research. And this point applies to a wide range of narratives. Biographies of people with rags to riches stories can teach us valuable life lessons. Warren Buffett, the self-made billionaire and legendary investor, claims that reading is the most important habit he's developed. If you're looking for a new book to read, consider the business classics that Buffett and other leaders value. 3. They devote 15 to 30 minutes per day to focused thinking. Many of the self-made millionaires we spoke with stated that they make time to process everything that happens in their lives. The wealthy prefer to think alone, in the mornings, for at least 15 minutes every day. They frequently reflect on their career, health, and personal relationships. Stress reduction is associated with having quiet time to analyze your thoughts. In fact, taking 2 minutes at work to concentrate solely on your breathing will help you relax. 4. They prioritize exercise. According to studies, working out on a regular basis clears your mind and makes you feel more motivated. Every day, 76% of his survey respondents devote 30 minutes or more to aerobic exercise such as jogging, biking, or walking. Many successful business leaders exercise regularly. Billionaire Richard Branson, for example, claims that waking up at 5 a.m. to play tennis or bike has doubled his productivity. 5. They spend time with people who motivate and inspire them. You are only as successful as those with whom you frequently associate. If you don't already have highly motivated people in your personal network, don't worry. Volunteering is a great way for self-made millionaires to meet other positive, motivated people. You could also join groups for people who have similar professional or personal interests to you. Then, by staying in touch, you can further develop the relationship. And be selective in who you spend your time with. Successful people also make it a point to avoid toxic, negative people. 6. They pursue their own objectives. According to our findings, the majority of self-made millionaires plan to become wealthy and then do so. 80% of the wealthy are obsessed with achieving their objectives. They frequently refer to both daily and long-term objectives. I'm here to tell you not to put your ladder up on someone else's wall and then spend your life climbing it. Find your own wall, your own dreams, and your own goals, and work hard to achieve them. 7. They get enough rest. Albert Einstein is said to have preferred at least 10 hours of sleep per night. If you, too, function best when well-rested, we have some good news for you. 89% of self-made millionaires sleep 7 to 8 hours per night or more. Sleep is essential for success, owing to its effects on memory function and creative thinking. 8. They have multiple sources of income. Self-made millionaires are not dependent on a single source of income. They create several streams. So, how many different sources of income do they have? Prior to making their first $1 million, 65% had at least 3 streams of income, such as a side business or income-generating investments like REITs or real estate. Diversifying your sources of income allows you to weather the inevitable economic downturns. They avoid time-wasting activities. For wealthy people, money isn't the only important resource. Time is also important. When we invest our time in something, it is gone for good. Instead of spending hours on end watching Netflix or scrolling through Instagram, be selective about the apps you use. When you consider time to be the greatest risk of all, you will become more conscious of how you invest your time. Well, that's all for this episode. If you haven't already downloaded our free PDF teaching you how to unlock your wealth DNA, grab your copy before we run out by visiting the link in the description. We hope that we've added more value to your day, and if you want to see more manifesting videos like this, be sure to subscribe and click the like button. Thanks for watching.